What's up, guys? I just want to start out by saying I make these videos off the top of my head. So I don't have any scripts, I don't write anything down, at least for these videos. And I don't edit them. In the future, all these will come into play. But for the moment, all this is pretty much off the top of my head. So, that being said, let's get into the video. Today's video, I wanted to talk about belief systems. Now, I'm not gonna, I don't want to tread on anyone's toes, or shoot anyone down. But I did want to talk about how belief systems can get in the way of perceiving reality. And when I talk about reality, I mean, the non-conceptual reality, which can only be perceived when you let go of your belief systems and ego. And when you let go of who you are, or who you think you are. And it's tough to do. It's very tough to do, actually. But it can be done, and people have done it. And when you... Actually, it's not as tough as you think it is. That's the problem. Thinking is the problem. That's why in Zen is simply to not think. It is to be silent, not only quiet, as in not talking, but not thinking. This is when you silence your mind, you feel what's going on. You feel it in many different ways, not only your sense organs, but you get a deep down, profound intuition feeling also that comes with this. And basically it comes with, I don't know how to explain it, honestly. There's really no way to explain it. It's almost like you can't explain it until you experience it. Everybody knows what it is, but you can't talk about it. Does that make sense? Well, you can talk about it, but it's real hard to put it in words. It being the ground of being, or reality. Some might call it God. But to experience it, it is beyond words. It is beyond any concept or description. So it is a profound feeling, and it will make every hair on your body stand up, and you will feel connected to everything. See, separation is the grand illusion. Nothing is truly separate in the universe. Everything is one energy. And some, as I said before, call this energy God. I like to call it God. And we're all it. This feeling that comes with it. And there's synchronicities that also come into play. That just keep reminding you who you really are. Now, you might be thinking, why, Kevin? Why are you talking about this? Well, I can't stop myself from talking about it, honestly. It's just, ever since I woke up, I just kind of, I just want to describe what happened to me, and I put it into any language I can, but basically, the way I'm trying to describe the way I'm trying to describe it, it's very hard to put into language. I can say that, it's infinite consciousness. Infinite consciousness experiencing itself subjectively through infinite forms of life, through eternity. I mean, that's just words. That's not the happenings that's really going on. To really know what's going on, you have to let go of all belief systems, even what I just said. Let go of all words, let go of everything, and just relax. Relax, sit, and breathe. And you don't talk, don't think. Psychedelics help a little bit to kind of plunge you into the feeling of oneness. But it's there, and it's not a belief, it's more than a belief. It's so profound that you can feel it in your bones. And I really mean that. Like, you feel it with every core of your being, and you know what's going on. You don't think it, but you know because you are it. And you are knowing. Okay? This physical realm that we call physical is actually, like I say in my videos before, 99.9% of all matter is space. So we are airy nothings. You're more space than you are anything else. And in that space, it's electromagnetism. So, I mean, what does that make, the space in between me and you? I mean, it's all relative, right? So, I mean, there's many different ways to look at what I'm trying to describe, and basically, you can't feel what I'm saying with any belief system, with any predetermined belief about the universe. To really feel it, honestly, like I said before, you have to, just let go of any, concept or belief that you have about reality and how it is. You have to experience you have to experience reality. Reality isn't something to be thought about. It's something to experience. It is what it is. And once you tap into this experience, you do begin to change. You begin to change like the rest of the universe, because life is change. And when you start to change, and people think, well, is it for better or worse? Well, that's not really a good question, because once you get to this stage, you realize that you can't have yin without yang. So if you have a big yin, then there's probably going to be a yang. So, I mean, you begin to feel this joy and this lightness. It's almost like a weight being lifted off you. And you feel it all the time. It's a beautiful feeling, man. It's beautiful. Basically, I'm going to be making a lot of videos like this. And I'm going to be talking a lot about, reality and God. And how to experience it. Everybody has their own methods and ways, and my ways might not work for you. But there are some surefire ways that do help. It's all about love. It's not all about love, but love has a lot to do with it, because we realize that we're all, the same self. So love one another as you would love yourself. And there is a lot to that. Well, I'm going to end the video at that, because I'm already almost 10 minutes in. Yeah, for sure I will be having more videos coming, guys. And the podcast is on its way. Peace.